welcome back. In this episode, we're going to progress. We're still low level. We're going to mount up, but we're going to grab a lot of things that increase our power, right? So we're going to run through here fast. There is a giant standing right up there that it's going to trigger and jump down. So we're going to run in here to Storm Gate. Ooh, we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. Ow, hit me. Shoot, hit me again. Got excited about that. I pick up all the shiny skulls. He's gonna blow us hard, but we're out of here. All right. We're coming up here, golden tree, therefore a golden seed. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna run over here, grab another smithing stone off this corpse. There we go, a one. We're gonna run over here. Grab all the resources, the flowers. Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers. Any Walking Dead fans out there? Don't watch it anymore. And we're gonna grab this grace. All right, don't need the rest. Probably have some aggro, but could heal up. Instead, we're gonna jump up here and grab this stone sword key. And we're gonna go talk to Roderica. Right, go through all of her dialogue.
Only to have that, did you know?
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy to see you too. Gives us an emote. More importantly, gives us a jellyfish ash. Our second ash. There it is. And then she's going to say thank you or to say thanks to somebody.
I'm fine again.
There we go. And then she starts repeating herself. We're all done. All right? Don't need to head to the graves. We're going to mount up. Mount up. All right, we're going to run this way. Oops, ran into a sheep. Should have picked up those flowers. I'll pick up these. Make up for not picking up those other ones. Right, don't go that way. There's a couple of mobs that are will wacko do you. These things blow up. All right, so all we do is we run by them. We blow them up. Don't hang around because they will kill you. All right, what we're here for are the golden ruins. So every graveyard that we can get to, we're going to be grabbing the golden ruins. Now those balls that blew up, they leave behind fragments. So usually two here, because there was a ball here. There's a fragment here. That ram is going to get aggro and come after us. Oh, I missed the shiny. Right, it's over here. There we go. Got it. See, I think I got everything. Yes, I did. So get all the golden runes, especially in the beginning, that you can, because they add up and they're a lot. You can collect a lot of money. Elden Ring money. All right, War Master Shack. I'm gonna rest before I go on from here. So War Master Shack, flask. We got a golden seed, so that means that one golden seed takes to increase the number of flasks used. So 4 and 2 now is the allocation, and I'm leaving it at that. That's fine. All right? So exit out of that and go in here and talk to Bernal.
Not seen. Your name's Bernal.
Name's Bernal.
Let me ask, are you here in the... Does your fate, despite the...
Let's go through his dialogue.
Yes, your takes me any interest. All I know
And
now's the time.
Bernal sells you Ashes of War. All right? So we'll be back. I'm going to buy this one first, this one second, and this one third. Maybe not in that order, but that's usually what I do.
Float in your boat.
I get quick step on off of the dagger I'm going to buy. But I could put quick step, Ash of War. Oh, by the way, before I forget, you can see a shiny off in the distance there. It's in a statue. The only way to get it is to break the statue, and you get the giant to chase you over there and do it for you. I don't need it. Don't need to waste the time doing it. Grab all these sunflowers, and then we're going to run this way down here into this camp. through it quickly. Don't wait around. Grab all the shinies. Right, then down here, that dog's looking that way. And then up and around the side here to talk to Alexander.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you. He's stuck.
Oh,
Needs our help. Yes, I'll help you.
And I'll don't dally. Give it your all, I say.
Give it your all. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Free. Get an emote. Triumphant delight. And then talk to Alexander.
Well, do that.
Gives you some meat
Aye.
as a reward. Thank you very much. Don't need it, but thank you.
Once
Go through his
I-
dialogue. Just saying, hey, going to Caled. You know, headed to Redbane Castle for the festival. And we'll deal with that later. Run down here. Safe place to drop down without fall damage. Probably could have double jumped further up without it. And grab our next grace. So we're going to set and reset the, move the pumpkin head dude. There we go. Mount up. See, just moved him to a starting place. He was over where I wanted to go. Right, running this way. Oop, oop. Oh, shoot. Luckily, he was still going that way. Pick up a smithing stone. Got out here. There's a graveyard straight ahead. We're going to go to the right. Merchant. We can't buy anything yet, or not going to. But cookbook, pot, smithing stone, arrows, other stuff. All right. We're going to go as soon as he will let me go. There we go. We're going to mount up, ride around the graveyard, and we're going to go talk to D. D is right here, standing over this corpse.
Mistake. I'm known as Heedmy. The village here has been touched by, and worse, if you've
He's telling you about the
turned
boatman, the mariner, right? He's just warning us. So we ride down the road to this next grace. You can see it in the distance. And you can see the boatman out there, but that's not where we're going. We'll be back to kill the boatman to get our skeletal militiaman ashes, which are the best ashes to have early game. You get 2 skeletons, and if they die and nothing fires them or burns them up or gets hit again, same way with us killing skeletons, they will resurrect and come back, which is very nice. Right, jump off, we're at this tomb. We're going to use our stone sword key we collected at Stormhill. All right, then we're going to go down here. These turtles will not attack you unless you attack them. So we're just going to run through them. Open this door to get to this chest for our first talisman. Yeah, the turtle talisman, yeah. Green turtle talisman. And we're going to equip the talisman. So go down to our empty talisman slot. We only have 1 talisman. Here we go. And this talisman replenishes stamina faster. We can actually mount up in here. Didn't remember that from when the game first came out. Very nice ad. So come in here. I just head to this scarab as a marker. I don't kill it, don't need it, but it just tells me to turn around. It's a place to jump down. Right, very easy place. To another graveyard. All right, grab that one, grab that one, grab this one. Grab this one. Grab this one. There we go. And grab this one. And then this one. And there's another one right here. I think that's like 7. Hey. All right, got them all, got them all, got them all. Run this way. And there is a safe place to jump down right here. It's double jump, and you land there, no fall damage. I'm gonna grab the herba. As soon as I learn how to ride my horse. Come over here to the right of that wolf right there, and just jump off to the spirit spring for a safe landing. Yeah. Now make sure you kill this scarab. This is going to give us a very important act of war. Yeah, sacred blade. And put that on a weapon when you're fighting undead, and it kills them. They're not coming back from that. Right? We're going to grab this grace. And we ran next to some dragonflies. It doesn't look like they're coming, but I just rest anyways to reset, de-aggro. Might as well talk to Melina again since she's here. Come on, come on.
Words, if you wish.
Yes, I'm
Very
interested.
well, my lord, with thine eye ye will well.
All right. Enough of that. Come over here. This is very important. This is your first tier for your Flask of Wondrous Physic. Yeah, nice. And now we hit the down arrow. There's the flask. Nothing in it yet, but we have the flask now. Sacred tier. This replenishes your flask wherever you any one of the flasks, right? HP or FP. So flask, we want to increase the amount replenished. Most certainly do. Right, very nice. Down to Wondrous Physic. And, I really don't need it. The first tier here restores half of total HP. So it's like an extra HP Crimson tier. Flask. So we're going to do that. Won't be there not long. We're going to be getting other flasks. All right. We have options here. We can either go to Kenneth right now and start his quest line, Kenneth Height. And then go to Mistwood, start the Blade quest. Or we can go out the window, head to Caelid through a secret teleport. It doesn't matter either way. We're coming back to either one of them. What I do is I'm going to mount up and we're going to head this direction, southwest. And in the distance, you can see a fallen ruin. Looks like a bridge. That's where Kenneth... Oh, that's mine. Kenneth Height is there waiting for us. Then we aggro to boar. If you get near them long enough, they'll aggro. Grab everything along the way. And start his quest line, because we are going to Fort Height. We're not going to go in there. Just going to go right outside of it to grab a golden seed here in a moment.
The great Kenneth Height.
The great Kenneth Height. No, you're not so great, dude.
Well, no. Despite it, you might have
Whiny little.
What are you, my fault? Oh, fret not to celebrate.
Yep, let's go through his dialogue.
Yes.
Yep, what do you want to kiss? Goodbye.
First, then he insults her. And to think,
Talks forever.
what are you waiting
There we
my
go.
fault?
Kiss goodbye. Mount up, and we're going to go this direction to another graveyard. Right? Double jump. Just make sure you get over that little gap there. Another important graveyard. This one not only has golden ruins, this one has an important cookbook. Jump up. Wait for it to turn white. There we go. Fervor's cookbook. Fever's cookbook. Rather, not fervor. And that just makes a sleep potion you can use on moms, put them to sleep. Works on bosses too. I think it's been nerfed, but still think it works very well. Just sleep used to be really powerful. You could put some pretty big bosses to sleep. There's sleep weapons, all sorts of fun stuff. So next to Kenneth Height, the other important thing we came over here for was the map. So the map is right here. Go ahead and put a marker down. I'm going to put it right here. So we're coming up the backside. Now be careful when you run through here. There's bears. What we're going to do is run straight this direction, and soon you're going to see that. And this little glowy candelabra thing, whatever, is what you want to aim for. And there's the map. So as soon as you run through a marker, waypoint, it will disappear. So big bear, He's too busy trying to get honey out of the tree. Grab the map, right? Now, we have a couple options here. You can go inside here and grab Siofa River Grace, but that's the Siofa River well. But I'm not going to do that right now, right? Instead, I'm going to run this way. I'm going to grab this, and then I'm going to very carefully go like here, and then here, without aggroing the bear. Right, then we're going to run this way on the road to the Mistwood Ruins. And you hear that howl? That's blood. Blade. Blood. He is standing way on top of the ruins there. And the only way to get him down is, hey, glowy scrum, is a finger snap emote, which we are going to get from Kale back at the Church of Eli when we go back there. So we've triggered that now, and so he will, don't go too far that way. You're going, oh, flowers. There's a big bear there sleeping. And the bear wakes up, you go to sleep permanently. All right, so Smithingstone 2, mount up, and then this way, and then around the big sleeping bear, and then over here, and then up this hill here, we're going to run across another scarab. Where is it? Where is it? Right here? There it is. And this gives us a fun, there we go, Ash of War, ground slam. Do a big butt slam. Right, and then we're going to come over here to the erg tree and grab 2 tears, spiked cracked tear and green spill crystal tear. Right, plus a lot of flowers, and if you needed FP, yeah, you could certainly grab it there, but we're not. We don't need it. So we're going to jump down here. Is that another skull? Yeah. Boy, I'm scoring on those. Nice, safe place to go down. And then, did I pass him? Yeah, I did. Another merchant.
Customer. Yeah, well, value these.
I'm hungry. So, cookbooks, we're going to come back and buy all this stuff later. I don't have the runes, and even if I did, I wouldn't spend them on those right now. I need to spend them on leveling. Leveling. All right, we're going to run this direction. You're going to see a wooden fence. There it is. And on the side, you see that? There's a grace here. I'm just going to touch it. Right? But we don't need to rest. Doesn't matter. You rest, reset. Don't need to. Instead, we're going to jump up here, and we're going to go into Fort Height. All right, run up the entrance. Don't hang around. These guys will whack you. There's a guy up there with a big crossbow. Those guys are going to get angry and start coming after us. But we just came for the golden seed. Nope, you're not getting anything from me. So look for the treetops right there. This is a good place to jump down. Safe place. Double jump. Right? So don't just ride off. You're going to jump off. Now, you don't need to rest here or reset. I'm just doing to show you. What I do, it's getting late night, by the way, so I do want to change the time. What I do is just ride straight through, because there's another graveyard over here. And if I would have made it morning, it would have been darker than this. So it's guarded by wolves. Pretty easy to take out from me. That one's down. This is the boss. Takes a couple of calves. I hate killing wolves. I love wolves. So I'm gonna drop something. Bones. All right. Grab those. Grab these. Once you kill the white one, these wolves are more docile. The only reason to kill them is for some reason you wanted to de-aggro to port somewhere quickly, right? But I'm not doing a speed run. So did I get everything? Nope, missed this one. All right, cool, got those. See, I'm aggro. I can't get to the map. So I'll ride this way for a while I'm hitting select. And then as soon as it pops, I hit Y to zero out on my last grace that I rested at or discovered. And we are back. I'm going to sit down and rest. And it is late day. I'm going to make it morning. All right. We're going to head to the Church of Ellie and talk to Calais. And then we're going to come back over here for blood. All right. So, boom. There we go. Another fast way, I think I showed you a moment ago. Select map, hit Y, and first step, gate front, Church of Ellie, Fort Height. You can get to your races fast that way too. All right. So we're gonna come over here now. When we talk to Kali, we talk about
You're back.
the howl, about the howling in Mistwood. So talk to him about that. Go through his dialogue, and he gives us finger snap emote. That's what we need, right? Not going to spend any ruins, so all good. All right. So what we want to do is we want to load finger snap, put it on anything you want, right? Just point. I don't need that. Bow, whatever. Anywhere you want. We're going to Y. Find finger snap. That's beckon. There's finger snap. And now it is here. So we can select it. And that will call blood down from the top of the ruin. Now I could have put finger snap here to make it faster to get to, but I'm not in a hurry to get to it, so I don't care. All right, since we did the Mistwood instead of the Caelid area, we are going to go back to Fort Height, and we're going to go get Blade off the top there and start his quest. And for anybody that's melee, it's the best sword in the game, I think. It's good to get. I mean, look how young we are to be able to get that. It's like, oh my goodness. So let's go to map, and we're going to go right about here. Remember that bear is sleeping somewhere in there, and then Blade is somewhere up there. It shows him right here, but we're going to head to that marker, mount up. Let's go ahead, northwest. Head that direction. Maybe a little bit to the left, but because there's a couple of mobs that are right there, and plus clear the rocks. But don't go too far to the left. Bears. This is a straight, safe run. All right. Hear them howling. All right. Clear that marker. Go around the side. Look for bear. We didn't aggro anybody. And then, if you want to watch him, look up. There we go. Use finger snap. And he will jump down. Boom. Now he'll move. Sometimes you can walk up on him too early, like he's moving now. Just wait for him to head to wherever he's going. Grab that mushroom while he's getting settled in.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Kali sent you. Blah, blah, blah.
Tell me I can offer you.
Yes, I know. Direwell needs to die. And to get to that, we have to get to this jail right here. And to get to that, we got to run all the way down, grab a grace in here. I think it's right in here. And then we go up here and we help Blade fight Direwell, and we get the Bloodhound Fang. Best sword in the game. Now, I am going to port back to the Third Church of Marika, where we started this part. And we're going to head to Caelid through a secret teleport. I will do that in the next episode. That's going to wrap it up for here. Don't want this thing to get too long. So until that next episode, thanks very much for watching. And until the next episode, yeah, happy gaming.